Hi humans. So today I want to talk about another tool from Julia Cameron, the Artist Date. This being the second tool in the Artist Way that you can start implementing the moment you hear about it. The Artist Date can be anything from watching a movie, to having a home cooked meal, to drawing a picture, to going for a nice walk. And so the Artist Date is really about there's a few things, but the first being it's about giving yourself time to really pay attention to what it is you want and need in your own heart. A lot of times, those of us who have creative pursuits find that there are many other things that take precedent over our creativity. And what ends up happening over time is that we often burn out. We give and we give and we give, but we don't take time to rest and replenish in a way that is sustainable in the long term. So we might be really active for a short period of time, but then we find ourselves going through periods of burnout. And so the Artist Date is something that allows you to have sustained long-term creative rejuvenation that allows you to contribute however you choose to contribute for every other hour of your day and week. The 1 hour of time that you're setting aside in your week, that's like sacred time that you're guarding. You're saying to yourself that I'm going to give myself 1 hour to do what it is I truly want and desire. And often what happens is we set up in the Artist Date and then someone calls and says, hey, can you hang out? Or hey, I need your help. Or hey, can you do and it ends up bringing us into reaction because we're always giving to others before we're able to give to ourselves in a way that when you are guarding this 1 hour of your week, you're getting in the practice of setting boundaries. You're getting in the practice of saying no when you actually mean no and say yes when you actually mean yes, and really allowing yourself to really prioritize your own creative process, which is a way of prioritizing your own inner dreams, your own visions, your own goals in a way that allows you to be lighter in the world and navigate the world with people in a way that's a bit easier. Some important things about the Artist Date are that it's for you and you alone. This is not a date that you bring a friend on. If you have a friend join your Artist Date, then you get to set another Artist Date for just you. Because oftentimes we include other people in order to kind of avoid being an internal exploration or wanting to avoid a sense of loneliness or feeling a need to bring other people in for it to be meaningful. And it's really about learning how to create meaning for yourself. So an Artist Date is something that is done with just yourself and whatever it is you decide and what activity you decide to do. Second thing, the second thing about an Artist Date is that it is, the second thing about an Artist Date is that it can be anything you want it to be. He told me that the Artist Way facilitator, James Nave, once told me that you could make a hamburger and sit in a chair and eat your hamburger and that be your Artist Date, because it's really about paying attention and really refilling the well. And it's I want to sit here and eat a hamburger. Well, if that's what you want, that's your Artist Date. So you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to make it extreme or extravagant, and you don't have to spend a lot of money either for it to be a fulfilling Artist Date. And the next thing that you really need to the next thing that is incredibly important for an Artist Date is allowing yourself to stick to the time you've set for it. You can do spontaneous dates. You can do as many Artist Dates in a week as you want, but really holding yourself to that 1 hour of your calendar week that you have set for your Artist Date. And so when you allow yourself to really be in the regular weekly practice of doing an Artist Date, you'll find yourself exploring more, experimenting more, being willing to try new things more outside of that 1 hour of the Artist Date over a long period of time. And so I hope that you try the Artist Date, or if you haven't done an Artist Date in a while, you go for it and you try doing something and let me know what it is you do, how adventurous it might be, how simple it might be. Feel free to reach out here or some other platform. All right, bye.